Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul of all the stuff I thrifted while I was up in Los Angeles visiting my family for the holidays. So yeah, obviously it's Los Angeles and I always find some really good stuff whenever I thrift up there. But this time I obviously went through the activewear, but I also thrifted some non-activewear pieces as well. So I put on my Instagram stories and asked if you guys want to see two separate hauls or just one haul, and most people said one haul. So I'm gonna do like the first half, I'll show the activewear, so I know there's some people who just care about the activewear, so you can just like stop watching once I get to the non-activewear. But yeah, the first half will be just the activewear, second half will be the non-activewear pieces. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, my name is Allie, but I go by POSH ATHLETICA here on YouTube and on Instagram because it's a reference to like my Poshmark closet called POSH ATHLETICA, and on there I've curated it to just sell like luxury and trendy activewear. So that's what like this first portion of stuff I'll be listing just on my POSH ATHLETICA Poshmark. So yeah, let's just jump right in with the stuff I got. I'll start with the thing I'm perhaps the most excited about. They're these leggings, they're just black and they have this stripe details on the side, and they're the Sarah's Day White Fox Active collaboration. I've shown it like a pair of leggings from this collab in a past haul, and those sold, well, they got a ton of attention and they sold like pretty fast for $75, I believe, which was my full asking price, because this is like a limited edition collab. So obviously like it's kind of one and done, like once they sell out, they sell out. So but this collab in particular did really well. A lot of people really like the stuff, and it's like super sought after, so I'm excited to see how these will do. The like White Fox Active alone I can't really say is like a bolo, but the Sarah's Day collab is definitely like a big bolo. But like any collab really with like an influencer is like normally pretty good. But yeah, next up we have these leggings with a stripe down the side and like in the middle, and they're from the brand Noka, which I've previously shown, and it was my favorite thrift haul ever. It was like all luxury activewear. So yeah, if you are like new to like reselling activewear and you want to learn some like luxury activewear brands, I would recommend going to watch that haul video, because I did like, it was only like luxury brands and this was one of them. Like they retail for a ton, well over 100, and the Real also sells their pieces, so I'm like super excited about these leggings, because the last thing I had like in that haul, it was just a bra, so obviously leggings sell for even more, so yay. Next up, I found at that same thrift store, I found those like Noka leggings. It's this ultra core crop top. So yeah, Ultracore is another like luxury activewear brand, crazy expensive. The leggings are they're basically $200. They're $198 just for like the basic ones. Some leggings are even more, like the Swarovski crystal leggings. But this is just a crop top. It's not like a sports bra or leggings. And I actually like rarely pick up like tops. It's like only like leggings and bras, but obviously Ultracore is a very great brand. So I picked it up. It was like, you know, just regular top price. So yeah, again, I'm not expecting as much as I would expect for like the leggings, which I can sell for like close to 100, or the sports bras, because it's just a top, but I think it still should sell for a pretty decent amount, because it definitely has a following. I really like Ultracore leggings. So yeah, next up are these leggings. They're pretty basic. They're just navy. But then I looked at the ankle, because like they don't have there's like nothing on the inside, no size tag, no brand tag. But then I don't know why, but I happened to look at the ankle and they're Peloton. So yeah, this is the Peloton logo. And I did like look them up to see if like, to make sure like someone didn't just like randomly like screen print this on or something. But I don't know if you can tell, but there's some stitching in there as well. So it's not just like a straight up like screen print. But yeah, these are like a actual legitimate pair of Peloton leggings, which sell really well. I'll just have to measure them, you know, because there's no size tag. But yeah, Peloton stuff can do, you know, extremely well. I don't know, like I haven't really sold anything recently, so I don't know if they're still going for like a ton, but I should still get a pretty decent amount. And I know these are half off. Like the great thing about LA Goodwills is I basically hit up like a bunch of Goodwills all in one day. that happened to be the day that they like changed the color tag, like what the color tag that was like half off and 25% off. So I did get a lot of stuff that was 50% off or even 25% off, which is always great because like I live in San Diego and our Goodwills never have like color tag sales. So yeah, always great. But next up is this like gray, like, you know, tennis, golf, athletic, running skirt. And I really rarely pick up skirts just because I know they can sell well, but I just personally don't wear them, and I prefer selling stuff that I kind of like wearing or like, but yeah, but this brand is obviously an exception. It's the brand Girlfriend Collective, which is a sustainable activewear brand. This stuff is made out of recycled plastic bottles, which, you know, some people are super into sustainable fashion now, and they're also size inclusive. So the stuff goes from like an extra small to a 6XL. So yeah, I don't really pick up like their like plain black leggings, except for like maybe if it's like plus size or something. But for the most part, all like colored leggings I'll pick up and stuff, especially the limited edition colors, because like they're limited edition, so they can sell for a pretty decent amount. But if you do like get like the black leggings, I'm not gonna lie, they probably won't sell for a ton. But yeah, yeah, I would definitely just like look into comps before you like picks up something if you're paying up. But like if you're just paying, you know, less than $5, it'd probably be worth like it to pick up like any Girlfriend Collective thing that's in good condition. But yeah, next up is this sports bra. It's not like it's like not the brightest white ever, but definitely still in good condition, like no stains. But it's from the brand PE Nation, which I've definitely showed in past hauls. I love selling it. It's really expensive. It's an Australian like activewear brand. They did do like a collab with H&M, and so like that stuff, like I wouldn't pick that stuff up because it's just H&M. It didn't retail for a lot to begin with. But like the actual PE Nation stuff, it definitely has a following, even though it's an Australian brand. It's done super well for me, and I could always get a really decent amount. And I always like, there's some people I notice, and like they straight up just like all my PE Nation items. Like even like it's not like all my size small stuff. It's just like everything, extra small through large. They just like. So yeah, anyway, next up are these super cool shorts. Maybe you could tell the brand just by the print, but they're from the brand Woven Threads, which again I've shown in past hauls and I love selling. It's another sustainable activewear brand, and the stuff, like there's not a ton listed on Poshmark, which I always say. So whenever I list stuff, it always like sells really fast, and yeah, gets a ton of attention. So these are shorts, so again won't sell for as much as, you know, leggings or a sports bra. But considering they're shorts, I should still get like a pretty decent amount for them. And since they were shorts, like I paid like maybe like $3.99 for them at thrift store. So yeah, next up, oh, these are super exciting. They just look like nothing. They look like wholesale seamless leggings, but they're from the brand Navigation, which is definitely a bolo. Navigation like has a huge following, you know, on Poshmark. You can sell this like some of the limited edition stuff for like really good money. But yeah, so I haven't looked into like this color and if it's like desirable or not. But yeah, we'll see. But again, Navigation is definitely well, not gonna lie, all these brands are polos. But yeah, next up we have these leggings. They are again kind of, well, they're seamless, but they do have some stuff going to them. But they're from the brand Athlete, which I love selling. I'm pretty sure I've sold these exact, well, I've definitely sold these exact leggings before. I don't know if it was this exact color, but yeah, Athlete again, super popular brand. You know, it's like in Instagram or like fitness influencer founded, so all those brands like do really well because like the influencer already has a ton of followers, and then, you know, when they start their own brand, their followers kind of want to try out the stuff. But Athlete has kind of established themselves as like, you know, a bona fide activewear company. So like a lot of people really like the quality of the stuff, and they don't just buy it for like, you know, the influencers who wear it, but like just because, you know, it's good quality activewear. So I'm like, again, I should get a pretty decent amount for those, like close like $50 for those, like maybe like $45 to $50. But yeah, next up, I like never pick up tops, but sometimes like at like some of the Goodwills in LA, like they don't really separate like activewear tops and bottoms. They just throw all activewear together. So like honestly, like I normally don't even look through the activewear tops just because I don't sell them. Like I also, like I said, I like selling the stuff that I like wearing, and like I don't wear shirts to the gym, like I just wear sports bra. So yeah, but I did find this short sleeve top. So I'm not gonna get a ton for it just because it's literally just a t-shirt, but it's from Athleta and it's a size 2X, yeah, 2X. So a good size. I didn't even check the date though. It's from summer of 2018, and so I mean when I bought this I just kind of bought it for the size, and it's in really great condition. But if you look on like the Athleta tags, it says like SU18, so that means it came out in the summer of 2018. And then that first number, like at the top, I don't know if you, I mean, it doesn't matter if you could read it or not, but like the first line is the style number. So if you just like type in Athleta and then that style number, the style name will come up, and stock photos if there are stock photos. So super easy to list Athleta. And like I like Athleta, like 2018 is pretty much my cutoff, but all like the newer Athleta stuff, it sells super well for me. I love selling new Athleta. I don't pick up any of the older stuff, but the newer stuff, like leggings, sell for a really good amount, like between $50 and $60. So yeah, next up are these seamless leggings. Again, pretty basic. They're from the brand Women's Best, which is actually a supplement company. But they do make like this activewear. It's kind of like some of the activewear is like more like merch, like it's, you know, a sweatshirt that just says Women's Best. But I know a lot of people really like the seamless stuff. So maybe I wouldn't necessarily recommend like paying like thrift store prices for like the non-seamless stuff. Like I'd pick it up at the bins, but like personally, like just because like I'm in California, like leggings would be like $4.99 at least, and so like that's, I wouldn't really like, I don't know if like the other stuff would sell well, but yeah. So I've sold Women's Best seamless stuff before. It sells well, gets a lot of attention. Again, there's no size though, so I'll have to measure them, but it shouldn't be a problem because I'd imagine there'd be a lot of other listings like sold on Poshmark, so I could just compare measurements or just compare them to like other leggings I have. So yeah, next up is this sports bra. It's new with tags, and I remember this was half off. It's from the brand DYI, which is Define Your Inspiration. It's actually just sold on QVC, but I picked up their stuff before because like I remember when I first felt it, I thought it was really nice quality, and it sold like really well for me. And oh yeah, I was looking for like the inner thing, but yeah, I've sold this exact style before, but it was in like, I think it was like a striped bra. This is just solid, but again, new with tags, not expecting a ton, but yeah, I know they do have a following, so that's always nice. And then next up, these leggings. So I know if you watch my past activewear hauls, you'll see that like I only pick up like leggings that they have to be like high-waisted and full length. Like it can't be like just one of the two, like it has to be both. But these, they're high-waisted, but they are crops, and they're not like 7/8, like they're straight up crops. But I mean, if you just look at the print, maybe you could tell what brand it is, because like I mean, I felt them and then I saw it and I looked and there was like no branding on it, no size tag, no. Sometimes this brand does have their name like right here, but it didn't have that. But I just used Google Lens to verify it was Niyama Soul, and it was Niyama Soul. And so Niyama Soul has like a huge following, another sustainable activewear brand. So I kind of just wanted to see if the crops, if I would be able to sell the crops, not expecting the same amount I would for like full length leggings. But yeah, we'll see how these do. Some of like, I definitely recommend like if you find Niyama Soul, like looking up the name of the print, because there are people who are like on the hunt for like specific Niyama Soul prints, and they have different lengths too. There's like the barefoot length that like goes like over your heel, you know, and like yeah, so because I have people that like like they'll comment on like bundles and stuff asking if I have like these specific Niyama Soul prints. So yeah, but the full length leggings, like depending on the print, sometimes I'm able to sell them for like over $70. But yeah, it just depends on like the print. So yeah, I would definitely look into like the name, but normally it's pretty easy to find the name of the print because like the prints are very distinctive. So you could just use Google Lens or even just type in like, I think to type in like, I don't know, for those like they're kind of like a desert scene, so maybe like, you know, I'm also like desert leggings, and like see what pops up. But yeah, next up is a brand I've never found before or sold, but we'll see how they do. They're like this really cool crane print legging, and the fabric is super nice, but it's from the brand, I've never heard of it. It's Rio Yoga. And they do retail for a pretty decent amount. There were maybe, I think there were only like 3 sold comps on Poshmark, but like I've sold like kind of like more obscure yoga brands on Poshmark before that like didn't have like any comps, and these were really nice quality. So I'll see how they do. I believe I also picked them up because they were half off, so like maybe I paid $2.50 for these, so I could take them to like, you know, a buy sell trade store, consignment store, if like if like no one wants them, and like get my money back. Anyone makes some. So yeah, next up is this little sports bra, like a wrap front. It's from the brand Bow & T, which is like, they don't just sell activewear, like the activewear they sell is pretty much like athleisure kind of, like it's not, in my opinion, it's not the greatest quality, but like a lot of, like they send their stuff to a lot of influencers. So I previously picked up a pair of like shorts from them, and they sold for like $30, which is kind of like what I normally sell like basic shorts for. So yeah, it's just pretty basic sports bra, but I think it'll sell like pretty fast. Again, not for a lot. That's like one of the trendy activewear brands that I sell. That's not, you know, it doesn't have that luxury price point, but you know, it should sell pretty fast, a recent style. But yeah, these are a pair of like ombre seamless leggings from Gymshark. These are authentic Gymshark. This is like the Gymshark tag. There is like a ton of fake Gymshark. I find that all the time at like Plato's Closet and even at thrift stores. Like they always have, for the most part, they always have like actual tags. The stuff isn't printed on, and if it is printed on, it should say Gymshark. Like it won't just have like the size and then the material information with like no branding. Like that's like a telltale sign it's fake. But yeah, these also, since they have the tag, they have the size, which is great. The seamless stuff is definitely like kind of like what Gymshark is known for. So yeah, excited to have those, but not expect, like Gymshark seamless stuff used to sell for like $50. I'm not expecting that anymore, but still pretty decent amount. Yeah, another pair of seamless leggings. They're like this kind of yellow tan color, but again, they're from Bow & T. So yeah, I know seamless leggings are pretty popular, so hopefully these will sell fast. But again, no size, but these look like an extra small, and whenever stuff, like I could always try it on, and then I'm able to say like, oh, like they fit like an extra small. But yeah, oh, I kind of just realized at the ankle they have like this slit, which is kind of cool, I guess. So it's not just a basic seamless legging. I actually think that'll help that sell. I'm really excited to see that. So yeah, that's cool. And then this is actually, so this is kind of the last activewear thing. It's this hoodie that actually was half off because it's just a black hoodie. Well, it has mesh on it, but like if you look on the inside, there's like no tag, no nothing, like no size tag, no material tag. But on the sleeve, as you can see, it's aloe, which is super exciting. No size tag, so I'll have to measure it and stuff. But aloe, like hoodie, sweat, like outerwear type stuff does so well. Like it, like over $60. So I'll look into this, see comps and like if there's other listings, but I'm expecting like a really decent amount for this, like over $50, which is great. But yeah, next, so this I guess is like not necessarily activewear kind of. I found this in the activewear section, but it's this like Patagonia quarter zip, which is great. So yeah, this wasn't, it was marked up to $10, but I think that was worth it. So yeah, it's I was kind of tempted to keep it, but I definitely don't need it, and like I don't care about brands at all, so like I'm just gonna sell it. But yeah, next I have some swimwear, so if you're not interested in that, you can just like leave because I'm done with the activewear. But yeah, this swimwear I did find in the activewear section, and like swimwear is like activewear adjacent, you know, so I do list it on my POSH ATHLETICA Poshmark. So yeah, first is a bikini. So there was both the top and bottom there. The top is kind of confusing. It has a cutout gold buckle, and then the bottoms, so they're both no tags obviously and the same size, which is great. These are the bottoms, and they're from the brand Alt, which is like pretty expensive activewear brand, not activewear, swimwear brand. So I'll see how these do. It's obviously I have this set, which I would hope would help, and they're both a small, so it won't be, you know, sometimes I come across bikinis it's like the top is a small and the bottoms are an extra small, and that's kind of hard, but it's the same size, so I'll just make one listing. you know, sell them as a bikini set, not the top and bottom separate. But yeah, next is this, well, I'm pretty sure this is a bikini, but I mean, not a bikini, it's like a swimsuit, a one-piece swimsuit. It's like this leopard cheetah with the cutout. It's from Reformation, which is great. But yeah, is there a size? I don't know if there's a size in here. So, oh yeah, size extra small. So yeah, this feels like really great condition, like not worn at all, like no flaws on the fabric. So yeah, I've sold Reformation before, but it was a dress, so I have no idea what a one piece would go for, but normally like one pieces do really well for me. So yeah, this next thing is just a bra, but again, it was in the activewear section. It's pretty basic bra. It's from the brand Cup with 2 U's. To be honest, I actually didn't look at comps on this, but I know it retails for a pretty good amount. So yeah, maybe I should have looked at comps, but it wasn't expensive because it was just a bra. So I think maybe like $2.99. Maybe that's kind of expensive for other people's Goodwills, but I thought it'd be really easy to at least make my money back on that. But yeah, next are these plaid pants. They're from the brand ONA. It's like, oh, they're new with tags, and these were half off too. I don't know if you'll be able to like read the tag, but I was familiar with this brand because I found a pair of leggings by them, and those leggings were sold on Carbon 38. And Carbon 38, they actually like don't just sell activewear, they sell like regular clothes too, so I wouldn't be surprised if these pants were sold on Carbon 38 as well. But again, I didn't look at comps on these because I know the retail price is really high, but I knew since they were half off that I would like, if like comps are terrible and like they're getting no likes, that I could just like easily take these to like a consignment store or Crossroads Trading or Buffalo Exchange and like get my money back and even make some, so it make like a few bucks. So yeah, by the way, I don't think I mentioned, but I have a second Poshmark closet, so like this non-activewear stuff I'll be listing like on my second Poshmark closet and on Mercari and eBay, and then maybe like some things depending on what they are I'll list on like Curtsy or Depop. But yeah, next up is this midi skirt. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go with midi skirt. Yeah, not maxi, I don't think. But yeah, it's from the brand. There's no size, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'll try it on and like obviously put measurements. From the brand Sienna. So yeah, I never sold it before, but it's like a gauzy midi skirt, so we'll see how it does. But I think that this might also be a Depop thing. I can like put in like keywords, but I feel like if it was to sell on Depop, it would sell for style, so like people wouldn't be willing to pay like the high price if they're unfamiliar with the brand. So I might just stick to like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. But yeah, I never sold them before. So yeah, that's kind of the trend with like most of the activewear. I never sold the brand before, but I know it's a good brand. So yeah, this is a denim skirt from Girlfriend. Again, never sold this in a brand before, but we'll see how it does, because I know like even though it's like winter time, like people still, especially here in California, still wear like denim skirts with like tights or leggings. So I think it should do fine. It's not like a pair of like denim shorts, you know. But yeah, next up is another new with tag piece. They're like these really fuzzy knit, I'm gonna go with shorts, but like, I mean, they're really short, but they're from For Love and Lemons, which I've sold their dresses before. They've done really well, but not like their knits. This is like their knits line. These are super soft. So I don't even know what the retail price was on these, but yeah, we'll see. But I'm super excited to have this. I love For Love and Lemons. Their dresses are really nice, and like whenever I've sold them, they've gotten like a ton of attention. But yeah, this is super exciting. It's this dress. There is like some, like, it's definitely not in like mint condition. I don't know if you can see, there's like a little bit of like wear on it, but still definitely wearable. But so this dress, it's from Stella McCartney, which is awesome. I've sold like the Stella McCartney Adidas stuff, but never like Stella McCartney. So I have no idea how to price this or anything, but everything, like, it's super like all the buttons are there. Like I said, there is some wear, but definitely still has a lot of life left. So yeah, we'll see how it does. Honestly, I have like nothing to say about the non-activewear stuff because yeah, I never sold the brand, like most of it, but like yeah, like this dress, it's just like an orange-ish like mock neck long sleeve. It's from Everlane. I've sold Everlane jeans before and they do really well, so we'll see how this does. But like honestly, like most of the stuff, like the stuff I showed at the beginning, was literally just in the activewear section, and most of the stuff was kind of just on like I just chose an arbitrary chunk of like the dresses or something and just flipped through a few and found them. I just like didn't want to stay at the thrift store for that long. So yeah, we'll see how this stuff does. But school, like I'm a university student, and so school starts back up like January 19th for me, so I wanted to like get some stuff to like list and stuff and like just kind of load up on inventory before you know, school starts again. So yeah, next up is this dress. Super cool. The back is like all strappy, it ties up. It's from the brand Inda. I know that this brand is sold on Revolve, and again, I didn't look at comps, but I just saw it, and like I've shopped on Revolve before, like never bought anything, but like honestly sometimes I shop on Revolve or just like look at dresses and then like try to find them on Poshmark. Like but yeah, it's I mean I have no reason to wear this, and like I much prefer rompers, but yeah, it's 100% bamboo, which is cool, but I might attempt to like try it on and see if I would perhaps be able to wear this to something, but we'll see. And then next up, this thing was actually misplaced and put in the activewear as well, but it's this like red sweater with like stars and moons, and this was half off too. It's Wild Fox. I think because like, you know, the fabric is kind of supposed to be like nubby like that, so people probably just thought it was like super worn, but like I know it's supposed to be like that. But I'm super excited about this because like Wild Fox normally, like I've seen their stuff at like Marshall's, so like I know like some of the stuff, the resale value is like pretty pathetic, but I figured like this print would be like pretty desirable. Again, I didn't look it up, so maybe I'm wrong, maybe that was sold at TJ Maxx, but again, I'm sure since I was half off, I'd at least be able to like make a few bucks even by taking it to like a consignment store or buy sell trade store. So yeah, next up are these jeans. I'm super excited about them because they're Everlane and I love selling Everlane jeans, and they're like a trendy style. They are the high-rise kick crop, which is great. So yeah, because I know people are definitely still wearing skinny jeans, but like more straight leg and like flare and stuff is like slightly more trendy, so I'm excited to have those. And then actually this is the last thing in this haul. They're these like acid wash jeans, new with tags, from Eloquy, which is like a plus size brand, but it's like pretty expensive actually. Yeah, I believe these were half off too, but I think they were priced at like they were priced up to maybe like $14.99, so it's not like I paid $5 for them, but definitely paid under $10 for them. So yeah, I've sold Eloquy before. It does pretty well. The stuff is a bit more expensive than like resales for more expensive than Torrid, so like it doesn't really sell for as fast, but it definitely will sell like within 30 days, I think. So especially since it's like definitely jean season. So yeah, that was my haul. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you learned any new brands or what your favorite piece was that I showed. But yeah, as always, thanks so much for watching. Cheers.